YouTube, what's going on? It's your favorite Misfit, Misfit FM. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Now, before we hop into today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all you can to support your favorite station on YouTube. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Now, before we get into my Q&A portion of this video, I want to give some quick updates on Boruto. Obviously, the only update I have for you is that we got some official sneak peeks coming out next week that gives us another deep dive into the latest chapter that will be dropping later this month. And also, the Boruto anime is currently rumored to be coming back in 2026. So one more year, guys. One more year. For any more updates you want to see from me, make sure to check out MISFIT Sasuke, link in the description. I daily post over there, Boruto, Naruto, even other animes such as Bleach and Solo Leveling. So check me out on MISFIT Sasuke on Instagram. Now into the little mini Q&A. I wanted to, obviously the goal is to once a week put a video out. Obviously ideas are always sporadic. I don't want to like come up with some random stuff. So I was like, hey, let's do another Q&A, get more about me. Now for those who always been curious about how I got into anime, you can thank the lovely friends at Adult Swim. If you know what Adult Swim is before I have to explain it, then you already are valid in my eyes. Adult Swim is a channel or a channel segment that was partnered with Cartoon Network. What they do essentially is after 10 p.m. my time was usually what would happen is there'll be all these shows that are more centered for like a later teenager, early adults. And obviously I was watching this as a kid, so I would see shows like King of the Hill, Aqua Team Hunger Force or Aqua Team Hunger Force, something like that. And then it'll get into the anime section. And the first anime I actually got to watch as a kid was the anime known as the Big O. I'll put a little graphic up somewhere so you see the kind of what it looked like. And essentially in this anime, this was basically mechs fighting each other and a rich guy that came off kind of like Bruce Wayne like, but pretty cool anime for me. And then after that was Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, so on and so on. Now, this channel opened my eyes to really cool animations and this idea at one point that I want to be an artist and draw this stuff. But then I realized I hate doing that stuff. I like making graphics. Let's become a graphic designer. And that's kind of how I ended up in my career because of anime. Anime inspired me in so many ways. And again, I'm very appreciative of it. It inspired me to become a graphic designer. I don't regret becoming one. It's a fun field to be in. Obviously, sometimes it's the struggle bus when it comes to like pay and other aspects. But overall, I just enjoyed the ride and I enjoyed the challenge of being a designer in the field and, you know, constantly evolving and growing. So I love it. And obviously, if you want to see any of my designs or anything I've worked on over the years, I believe in the description you'll find my portfolio or check out MISFIT Sasuke. You can see a lot of my designs over there on the post. Now, there are 5 anime specifically that I owe a lot to that really inspired my love for anime. Obviously, in no particular order: Naruto, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, and obviously I'm going to throw in there Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. These 5 animes I mentioned, they're just animes that place a special place in my heart. I'm very appreciative of the lessons and the various emotional thrill rides I've been on with them, the highs and lows. I've seen some crazy stuff, I've seen some cool stuff, I've seen some messed up stuff, and I've seen just about anything you can think of. But I think these animes also taught me, like, hey man, you know, be welcoming of people from all walks of life. Be welcoming and understanding that not everyone will agree or understand your POV, you know, so be welcoming, listen to understand, not just to react. That was like the key thing I always got from anime. Granted, in real life, you know, a lot of times people listen to more to react than to understand. I want to listen to understand, and sometimes there's stuff that I personally believe in that maybe someone else will never believe in, and that's fine. I just want to understand why you believe what you believe, and anime really kind of drove that ideology in my head. So I'm very appreciative that, I guess that's in a weird way, I'm a very open-minded person to a lot of things, because like anime kind of made me and shaped me into that, so I'm very appreciative of that. That about does it for me. You know, like I said, I wasn't going to do a really long video. It was going to be really short, just kind of get to know me, little story. As always, if you want to support me, link description for all my socials. You can catch me on there. Thank you once again for watching the video. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys here again next weekend with predictions for the upcoming Boruto chapter, and we'll also talk about any official sneak peeks that come out as well. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.